Hi, sweet second graders. It was so fun getting to see a lot of you today at our second grade pickup and to see your faces. And I've started looking at your work, and Mrs. DeLotte and I are just so thrilled that you guys have been working so hard. So it was fun to see you guys today. Okay, you have new materials, and hopefully either last night or today you can put your materials away. Just so you know that you should just have one of these bookmarks, and the I can summarize, in case anybody was wondering about that. We had a few questions, but you should just have one of these I can summarize. It might have been written on the checkoff sheet twice, but you should just have one if you want to let your parents know. So now for a terrific Tuesday, second graders, you're going to be illustrating in your poem folder invitation. Now what that means is whatever you visualize and picture in your mind, you're going to draw all over this page wherever there's white space. So reading the poem, what do you visualize when you read the poem invitation? Go ahead and draw all over, but make sure not on the words because we want to keep that so we can read it. Okay. We also are going to be doing handwriting today, and today it's the letter I. Makes the I sound or the I sound. Take your time, circle your best ones, make sure you're going nice and slow. Standing, sitting up straight, taking good care to pinch your pencil, focusing on neat writing. Now this week, friends, you're going to be working a little bit every day on your Read All About Me poster. We're going to use these for Star of the Week. Now, it says to work on your poster today for a little bit. Now, that means that you might do 1 or 2 boxes, not the whole thing. This is going to take you all week to complete. So every day I want you to work on 1 or 2 boxes for the day. This is something that you can continuously work on. We don't want to rush and do really fast and sloppy coloring. We want this to look nice and represent you. So take your time with this. In your math workbook, you're going to be doing page 7. It's going to talk about how you can add ones to ones and tens to tens. So we're going to look at the 10 spot and the 1 spot. So you don't always have to count on using your fingers. You could just look at the 1 spot and add those ones to the other ones in the bigger number. For example, 30 plus 6 would be 36 because you can just add the 6 ones to the 0 ones, and that would be 3 tens and 6 ones. So we want you to read a little bit about this, and then Mrs. DeLotte later this week will be doing math with you in your small groups. In your delivered materials, you should have gotten a book. It's is more like a paper book, but it's called Government at Work. And this is going to have all sorts of really interesting reading in it. So we have the pages that we want you to read today. And some of it is actually going to be really interesting nonfiction text. So we want you to take some time to read some of the second grade nonfiction text. And remember, on the sides, you can even write notes or highlight anything that you think is really interesting. So it's going to be talking about government. You're going to be learning a little bit about that. Okay, friends, I will see you on Zoom for our whole class meeting, and I hope you have a great start to the day. See you soon.